Hello, good afternoon. This is Wilmer, and I hope you are having a good weekend today. Today, I will be discussing about market structure analysis, and then after that one, we'll be doing like back testing on Zoom to check our analysis. We will going to apply it a practical application on what we are going to learn today. So, I would like to remind everybody that Forex trading is a risky business. If you don't have any proper training with trading psychology and risk management and training with market analysis, don't indulge in this business because it's so risky and it will end up blowing up your account if you're not well trained to uh, do this business. All right. So, so I have promised I will be discussing about today on how we are going to know our market analysis. Uh, how will we know the direction of the market? So we call it as a market bias. So there are many ways that we can know the market bias. Then I'm going to let you know, or I'm going to share what I know about the market bias today. And then after that one, I'm going to share how we're going to attack the market and with the proper as well, as always, with trading psychology and your thought processes and risk management as you attack the market. All right then. So um, I'm going to pull up my chart. I'm going to show you my screen so that we can begin our analysis today with our market analysis. Where is it? Mhm. Just give me one moment, please. Going to go to it. All right, here it is. So I'm going to analyze today GBP NCD. We're going to know the market, market bias. So actually, there are many ways. Uh, how we will know the market bias. We can use moving averages, we can use a fractal, and we can use as well what is many other things, or Ichimoku, or we can determine the breakout point, or we can use the trend line so that we will know what's the direction of the market in short term, long term, and in mid term or in long term. Because market is moving like waves. It has, it has like swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, or we call as higher high, higher low, or lower low, lower high. So if we can see that sequence, but that's not enough because we are going to check out as well the momentum of the market and the patterns and many things that we need to just for a while. All right. Okay. Mohib is let me. All right. Okay. Mohib is joining with my webinar today. So I have to wait for Mohib for he will be active on the screen. Okay. All right. That's okay. Security. Mhm. Maybe it's not year round. So anyway, I have a recording and actually I accepted him to join with a webinar. So let's go ahead and we'll do analysis on our trend lines with our market bias. Okay. So first that we're going to look into assessing the market bias. So we will begin in this portion as the market went down from here. You can see that the market bias is going down. It's because there is a trend line, bare trend line, and we can see this is a channel, right? Very clear channel, 1, 2, 3, and it has actually 1, 2, 3, 4 push. And as the market went down, we can see that this line or trend line was respected. So at this moment, the market bias is down. This is midterm probably. So as you can see here, this trend line was broken. So this time, we can see that the market bias was changing. So, okay, all right. So the market bias, but probably I'm not yet here sharing my screen. So I need to share my screen first. Okay. So the market bias here is it's a downtrend. So at this area, we can see that I'm going to hide it in this portion. Okay. We can see it here that the market bias short term is downtrend. Uh, why? Because of the trend line. You can see the trend line was going down 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see here that swing low were violated. Swing low here, violated. Swing low here, violated. Swing low here, violated. And here, violated. But you can see that the momentum was uh, degrading, right? As the market went up, we can see here another trend line right here. You can see that one. And the market is respecting this trend line, right? You can see that one. So if we're going to look to the left, we can see here swing high. Swing high to the left, we can see it was violated right here. So it's a sign that the market is reversing. So as the market is going up, you can see 1, 2, first touch, one move up, second touch. So this is the third touch as it went up. And then we can see here that the swing low were broken. The swing high, previous swing high. See that one? Swing high, broken here. Swing high, broken. And here, swing high was broken. So if as the market will go up in this location, we'll know that the market bias is uptrend, right? And then that's how we're going to look the market bias. So as the market reaches this area, we can see that there was a changing of direction. So this is the previous swing high, and this is resistance that is broken, right? But there is support here that was broken previously. So in this location, we can see, therefore, that we can draw another trend line going here. If we're going to connect it from here, going up, because we see already the data, but we're going to apply it later on actual application on our, our call as trading view. We'll have back testing, replay back testing, so that we can prove how effective the trend line that we drew. And you can see that the market bias here is uptrend, because you can see previous resistance that became support is holding here. But in this location, it is broken down. There was counter trading or traders that tried to push the market down, but it was not able to violate this area. 1, 2, 3. This is roll reversal area, and we can see this as a pullback to this area. And then as the market pulled back, it went up, and we can see here swing low, swing high were violated. Right here, you can see swing low, but in this swing low, you can see it was not violated. So if the market in this location moves like this, and then like this, so we therefore say that the bias has changed to downtrend. But the market was not able to break that support, so therefore it is still a bullish bias. As you can see it here, you can see previous swing high were broken up, swing high broken up. So this is the area that the market needs to break up previous swing high. How many days? 1, 2, 3, many days, but it's 1, 2, 3, three previous swing high. You can see it here, it was broken, but in every three pushes of the market, as it goes up, we will expect a reversal. If we are going to draw a trend line right here, from here going up, we therefore can say that we can see channels right here, channels right here. So in this area, we can see a good reversal setup. 1, 2, 3. So first attempt of the bear to pull the market down, second attempt to pull the market down, and the third attempt. So, and as you can see it here, as the market tried to push this up, it was not able to make another swing high or higher high. Instead, the market made a lower low. You can see it here. From here, swing high, lower low. Then after that one, it tried to test. It made a lower high. After it made a lower high, you can see it here, another lower low. Then, but it's not really lower low, the same location where it tried to test, but it holds. So in this location, we can see here the market is ranging in that location. You can see it here. It was not able to break this location. And we can see here one push, the bear tried to push it down. Second push, bear tried to put it down, but it was not able to reach this trend line. Then this support holds, then try to push. In third times, you can see there is a failure. You can see a twin bar failure. So this is a good entry for short. So we might suspect that there is a possibility of the market changing its market bias or the market structure. So as you can see here, the market changes. It made higher high, same, but it was not able to break this swing low. Made another swing high, same level, try to test this support, made another swing high, but it fails for the third time. So what the market did, went down and went up. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So in this area, we can see change of momentum. And in this location, we can clearly say that the market bias has changed, and we can make another trend line over here. See that one? Trend line. This is the behavior of the market. Actually, there's a trend line over there. This is actually a form of, actually it's a channel, down a descending channel, but it was not able to reverse. And you can see here, market break the swing low. Right here, the market reverse the swing low, swing low. And although this is a very tight channel, you can see, so it's not really good to buy in this location. If we're going to analyze the bulls, what the bulls are doing, it tries to do counter trade, but it fails. Counter trade fails. Counter trade fails. Counter trade fails. So in this location, we can see that the market is, the bulls is gaining momentum, right? So we can see it forms like expanding triangle. We can see it here. So therefore, and this trend line was broken. So we might suspect that the market can go up in this location. All right. So this is one way of knowing the market bias. This is very important so that we will know on how to attack the market. First, number one that we're going to determine is the trend lines. You look for the violation of trend lines, and if the trend lines is respected as it went up, and you can see the angle is pointing upward, so you always look for entry close to the trend line and with trend setup. So this sounds very complicated, but by constant practice, our eyes will be trained on looking these trend lines, and that is very important trend lines, because all the trend lines that I drew here, we can see that the market reacted, right? There's a reaction of the market. See, it's all respected. Even here, we can do trend line here. This for lower time frame. Market respected this trend line. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, market reverse. But because of 1, 2, 3, market reverse. So in this location, actually, it's a the market has changed for I can see this as a midterm changes of bias, and here I will suspect that there will be a reversal over here, but the market is still bearish. So we have to observe in this location and what trend lines that it will respect and what trend lines that will be violated. As we observe it, always remember that on the third push, if it will fail, it's a good entry. So I'm going to repeat it for you right here. 1, 2, 3. This is a very steep trend line, but 1, 2, 3. But you can see here bulls is getting stronger, and here it was not able to make a lower high, so here is a good entry point. So 1, 2, 3. So it's not good to do counter trading right here. So another 1, 2, 3, 4 high low. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and trend line was here. So now every touches of the trend line, we can that setup, especially in the third setup, 1, 2, 3, we can make money, but this is not good because we're doing counter trading here. But you made money here and here, and you can see it here 1, 2, 3, and on a 2 attempt. One, two, you can make money here. So there are many locations that we can make money. So to make things easier for determining our trend lines, I'm going to use you know, an Ichimoku, because Ichimoku is very, we call that as a one glance. We will know the market, bias and direction. All right. So if we can see it here, see that one? Ichimoku is telling us that this area, the momentum has weakened, because this is Chiku line, right? This is a Kijun. This is Tinkan. This is span A. This is span B. So it tells a different story. And we can see it here on Tinkan. It's a short-term bias changes. So we can see it here, short-term bias change. Then this is midterm with a Kijun. So the bias, we can see it here that Tinkan was respected. So many say it's a downward bias. Here, Kijun was respected, downward bias. But in this location, we can see here changes of the bias. We can see there is a Chico crossed line. We can see here Kijun, Pinkan cross Kijun. And we can see here a lot of crosses, right? Crosses up, cross. And the cloud was first were the price. And we can see here Chico cross up. So it tells us that the market is pointing upward, right? So it's, although it's very difficult uh, to do this without practice, but when you do it most often, you will know the market direction. So when the market will go up here, don't ever try to sell here, except if the market will reach on the right here. We can we can see trend line, and it is testing this area. One, two, here trend line, and you can see our trend line. The Chiku is breaking it, so therefore we can see also that Chiku is a very important thing that we're going to observe. You can see here, Chiku respected our trend line here, here, but the whole market bias in this location is uptrend, long-term market bias. So we can see here short-term. We can see here this is a short-term. This is actually long-term direction. We can see here mid-term uptrend based on Kijun, and short-term we can see here short-term bias based on Tinkan. All right, so it's very important to look for the Chico, as Chico, look at the Chico cross the price. So meaning to say, this is short bias, especially it broke the cloud. So we can see it here that, hello, hello Mohab.
Yes, how's going?
Yeah, I started already. So I'm already in the Ichimoku, determining the bias. So after this one, probably I'll do back testing with Zoom on daily, applying the analysis of our market bias with the trend lines. So actually, I'm talking about the Chico line, which is a good determination on how to look for the bias. Um, just like this, when trend line, when the Chico is below the price, it's a bearish bias. When it's on top of the price, it's a bullish bias here, short-term bias. Then here, so it's very important to observe the Chico as well, and as well as all the direction of the market is pointing up. So
I think you're not sharing your screen.
Really?
Oh no, sorry. You are. Sorry. Yep, you're sharing your screen. Yep. All good?
Yeah, so it's all good. So
Yep.
I've covered already, probably I'm already 20 minutes with my
Yep,
discussion.
that's all right. Keep going.
Then, so what happened right now? Chico is very important line. It's because you can see it here. Changes of market bias. It's below the price, below the cloud. So this is a very market bias. When Chico will cross this area, we will suspect changes of market structure. So that's how very easy to use Ichimoku in determining the bias of the market as well as the structure. And not only that, if I'm going to erase all my trend lines, I'm going to show something about Ichimoku. That's why Ichimoku is called as a at one glance, because using Ichimoku you can quickly look at the support and resistance. Look at the here, just using the Chico line. This is a good K level, right? Here, that's a good K level. Looking at the horizontal lines of the Ichimoku, good K level, because Ichimoku is a dynamic support and resistance, right? So every time the price will try to test that one, so you're going to observe how the markets will react. Here, you can see here from the left, it's a support here in this location. As it moves up, although this is resistance, you can see it was broken. So the resistance were broken. We can see that the Chico is on above the price. So therefore the bias is uptrend. So that's how very important Ichimoku is. And here we can see Kijun Tinkan crosses below, so it's a downward bias. So I know for sure we're talking about bias and as well as 1 to 3 setup on how to attack the trend lines. So I will begin now to do back testing with what we learned today on our trading view daily, because I was not able to subscribe yet. So I'll be doing a back testing. Okay, let me stop my screen sharing. Then I'm going to pull up. Okay, screen sharing, trading view. All right. Okay. So I have a trading view right here. I'm using actually what I'm using Williams. All right. So we will apply now our knowledge that what we learned to look for the bias quickly, because we need really quick, we need quick um, analysis on every pair. So I'm going to drag it way far, and then we're going to test our what we know with only 3 entries. But I will not I will not pause the replay. I have to assume that it is a real movement of the market. Well, it's like we are trading the real market. So I will never push, but as the market will go up, I'm going to analyze the biases as well as the 1 to 3 setup, wherein we are going to find 4 entries. Okay. All right. I'm going to close my eyes so that I don't know what's forward, what's the data ahead. Just to there is no I'm not analyzing this market, but I'm going to prove to you, and we are going to check how many winners and losers we have by using the market bias analysis and using Ichimoku and using 1 to 3 setup. Okay. All right. I'm closing my eyes, then click replay, then most probably I'll here, because I don't know the market data, because if I'm going to put it here, I know what's ahead. So I'm going to put it here. Intraday, it's all right. I'm going to go to daily because it's not allowed in 4 hours. Okay. Replay. What happened? All right. Replay. Okay. Drag it, 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 drag it. Okay. So I'll put it here to have a replay. Okay. So I'm going now to begin our analysis. So what I can see here, the market bias, but we can see here that the momentum is winning from here. So we can see here the clouds were broken. We can see here the thinking the lines are kissing each other. We can do trend lines here. Let me draw a trend line here. Then
I think you're not sharing anything now.
all right. So let me check it here. Okay, where's my okay, this one. Okay, so I'm doing
Yep,
now
now
to
you're
start.
sharing.
I'm now going to start my replay. So, but before I'm going to start, I'm going to make trend lines right here. 1, 2, 3. There are a lot of trend lines. Then 1, 2, 3. Then we can see it here. Okay. So that I can make entries, I'm not going to make a trend lines. I'll just use my mouse to see. I see a trend lines and I'm going to enter. I'm not going to because I'll be late in entering the market. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll just visualize the trend lines then with a Chico. Okay. So I'm going to begin right now. Okay, let's start. I'll just keep quiet. Market Chico, you can see the Chico. Oh, strong Chico. So it broke this area. So I'll not enter yet. Still strong. 1, 2. Here's trend line. So market bias right here is trend downtrend. So most probably I prepare myself for a sell. I'm late. I'm going to sell here. All right. That's my plan. Sell. So I sell on that location. So right here, when it's reached that area, I was a little bit late because I need to, but it's my entry. So it's going down. Let me, so it's a winning entry actually. See that? So my entry is right here. The market is going down. So I will just trail this entry because it's a winning entry, right? So I'm going to trail. Trail, break even right here. So I'll not go below my Kijun. See, this is my entry supposedly because I'm looking for a fullback. So in this location, I will bring now my here. That's too far, most probably here. All right, so we are winning. So, oh, there's a reversal. So, although that's one win, and oh, it's not yet hit. So, when this Chico line here will touch this area, let me observe because it's trying to test the cloud. It was not hit, almost, but we can see here changing of momentum. You can see the Chico is weakening. It's trying to cross the cloud, but it was not yet hit. So most probably I'll take profit in this location. 1, 2, 3 trend lines. So resistance. So this is like a wedge. Okay. So I'm going to take profit now. Take profit. One win. So one win. So you can see it here. I was late. Williams is telling me to buy, but I wasn't able to enter right here. So there is changing momentum. So I am going to wait for a pullback most probably. when the Chico will cross in this area. So most probably the market is transitioning right here. You can see it here. This area was not broken. So I will try to buy as low here, stop loss here. When it will touch here, it's strong. Momentum is strong. So it's not good to go long yet. All right, I'm long here. Let's see, I'm winning. So long, yeah. All right, my entry is here. Another second win, right? So break even below the cloud. Below the cloud, let's see what will happen with the market. Below the cloud. Almost touch here. It was break even. It's not a loss, but break even. So the market really is transitioning right here. We can see the lines are crossing each other. So buy low and sell high in this location. So I'm just going to prepare this one. So I'll change my style. It's buy low, sell high. So I got one winner already. Okay, then long entry. I have to wait the market, or I have to put like okay, still a strong market. Down. You can see here trend line 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Okay, it was not able to cross. It's making lower low. Let's see if it can cross here, because the Chico is right here. Chico, trend line, trend line. Probably this will be broken, but it's still below the cloud. So I have to wait for a break right here. Let me wait. Although in lower time frame, I can play with this. In this formation, 1 to 3. All right. Let me check here. There was crosses. You can see here price were closing. So certainly I will prepare myself for a buy here. Let me check when it tried to. Most probably I'll try. Okay. So buy entry here. Let's try this one. All right. Let's check. Let's try stop loss here and just pull it. All right. It's going up. Let's check. Chico is up on top, but it's ranging. It's a loss. First loss. But I'm going to buy again. I have to wait. It's a breakout. Okay, I'll try to enter a breakout entry here. Sell stop on top. Okay, sell stop on top. Stop loss here. So I'm waiting for a breakout here. But it's the Williams is right here. So my stop. Oh, yeah. So it's entered. Stop loss here. Let's see. Oh, third loss. So therefore, I have to wait for this area. Cross. If it holds 1, 2, 3, entry here. Entry. Come on. Almost touch. Loss again. Third loss. Okay. So the momentum right here is Chico cross down. You can see it here. It's way down. So I have to wait for a pullback. Pullback, come on. Okay. And try to enter here. Short. Short. Where is the short? I'm late. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's very fast. I'm trying to analyze it pretty quickly. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is a, all right. So I'm going to try to long here. That's it, long. Okay, I'm gaining, break even. Just bring it here. Okay, it's moving upward. Chico, where's Chico? Kijun, most probably it will be going upward. Stop loss here. All right, that's a good winning. Break even already. And let me try to trail my stock here as it moves up. Yeah, so our loss is covered already. See that one? Very good. So I'm not having a TP, but I'll just have a, so my TP here. Um, it's really hard to do this, so I'll just use this one. So I'm following now the, so my trailing stop loss is here. Okay, very good. You can see that the momentum is really strong high. The candle is pointing upward. I entered here in this location. So I will keep my trailing stop loss here. I have to check for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So suppose, all right, come on. So the market is still pointing upward. So I'm going to move my SL here. All right, almost taken. The bias is still long. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's flat right now. It's taken out. But we made how many pips of winning from here? I can't be sure how many pips, but it's a good entry here. So all our losses, I have one win, 3 losses. Got this here. This is a big win. Supposedly, if I my trailing stop was pretty close right here. That's why it was taken out. Supposedly, it would be nice if here because we can see that the Chico is on top of the price as the market is moving upward. So supposedly, if I did not move my SL here, my trailing stop loss, this is still a winner because you can see that Chico is on top of the price. So most probably I still hold it here. You can see here. So this is the beginning of the reversal actually. So on the other side is a transition or the range portion before the market broke out. So you can see here that the Chico is below the price. So there is a cross already. 1, 2, 3. I missed this short entry. You can see that 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So supposedly I can take it here as my target because there's 1, 2, 3. It's really moving fast. So I'll just say my entry and hold my stop loss whenever I see. All right, this is a good entry, but I have to wait for the Chico to touch this area, and I have to wait my Williams to move it here, but I'm late already. Supposedly, when it touches here, I should have sold it here. So I wait for a pullback, then sell. That is still strong. 1, 2, 3. I have to wait for third strike. One. Oh, it's going up. Okay. Chico is above the line. It's above the price, so it's not good to sell. Chico is above the price. 1, 2, 3. So I can sell it here. All right. Stop loss here. So I got it. Win it here. Just hold it there. Let's see. Oh, it was hit. But actually, I have a winner. So supposedly, I have to break break even here. So 1, 2, 3. There's a setup here. 1, 2, 3 that I did not see. So double bottom. I was not able to see, although there's a little. I lost it here. I lost this entry. Probably there's a news, and you can see that the Williams is well below here. So we'll look for the Chico is, and the combo is pretty thin, so the price, so this is a good taking profit area because Chico is close to the price. And let's see what will the Chico will do. If the Chico will go beyond the price, we'll look for sell entry, and we'll look for the 1, 2, 3 setup that we have. 1, 2, 3 trend lines that we have. Come on, trend line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, double top. The Chico is on top yet, so not good to sell. Buy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, we can see Cajun crosses down. Chico did not cross the price yet. Okay. Is it? Come on. Was not able to cross. Chico is, so we can see here it's flat, so meaning to say an H-pin. So we will watch out for reversal. 1, 2, 3. I'll try to sell it here. So I sold it. Stop loss here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Almost hit. Another loss. But it broke this area. I wait for a pullback. And it's a loss. So I have already 5 loss. Okay. I have to wait when the price will test this area because Chico is above the price. It's losing its momentum, so therefore I have to buy it here in this location. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll just have a buy limit entry. Buy limit entry. And I did not set a PP, but there was a cross already. This is a losing approach. And it did not follow the risk actually. This is high risk. And we can see I did not wait for the Chico to cross the price. So this is a short entry. 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulder. All right, short. Come on, short. Short that area. So I shorted it here. Stop loss above the Cajun. No, I'll do trailing stop only. No profit target because this is support here. So I shorted here. Let's see what the market. So this is not really a PP location. So I'll just trail my stop. Stop loss about Cajun. Price is way below. Cloud is pointing down. 1, 2, 3. Our stop loss is almost hit. And it's a good entry here. This is the good entry with Williams. Oh my. Almost taken out. So we can see really the Chico here. So it's not really a good entry for sure. So I lost another entry here. Actually, one, two, trend line here, trend line. Okay, the price will go up down here, but the 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 cloud is so thin. One, two, three. Williams is up. I have to wait for the Williams to go up here before I have my long or short entry. Very thin, so the market can go up and go down in this location. So therefore, this is ranging market. Williams is above, so I will uh, try to look for a short entry. Buy low, sell high, most probably. Okay, sell. Let's try to sell here. Stop loss there. Take profit below. Pretty damn hard. All right, that's this is my TP because buy low, sell high because the market is ranging. TP is almost here. Ranging. Almost here. Yeah, TP was taken. Now the win. One, two, three. It's ranging right here, so I have to wait for Williams. It's really hard to. It's a pretty quick order entry just to mark up my. I missed it. But this is ranging market. You can see the cloud is thin. So I can sell high and buy low. If I buy here, probably my TP is here. Williams, so probably I'll be selling this. Sell. Take profit here. Loss, it's a loss. Last two, then I'm going to, although my backtesting is, I have not analyzed the market well because it's pretty quick and it seems it's like 5 minutes. I wasn't able to look for the trend line. So let's do three entry. I'm going to stop this one. Then once I will draw a trend line so that we can, I'll take it slowly. So before the market will move, then I'm going to draw a trend line. Then let's have a three attack. Okay, so I have to stop this one. Then and I'm going to look for the trend lines. Okay. Yeah, that's above. It's pretty quick. I cannot really follow. Okay. So this is right here. One, two, three. But I'm going to analyze here. It's a fast data, so it's useless to analyze on that location. So this is the trend line. This clear action. clear option. Actually, this is a good area to buy here, but it's gone already. So I'm going to wait for a pullback here. Or I'm going to enter now as long entry. Okay, long entry here, but my stop loss will always be here. This is high risk already. Supposedly, I should have entered here. This is a trend line. You can see the Kijun is up and the price, the Chico is on top. So I'm going to enter here. Here, stop loss here. That's high risk already, and we will just trail stop. Okay, go. Hmm. Floating. Chico is still above. Stop loss here. Chico is above. So I'm gaining. So I will not still. I'm going to give my entry a breath because Chico is on top, so it's not yet a taking profit. I will have to wait. Tell the Chico will be close to this, but I'm going to stop because stop and analyze first. But the market, it's too fast. It's like 1 minute movement. So okay, here we can draw trend line here. See that one? That's a trend line. And here, this is respected trend line. Most probably the market will just hover in that area. And we can see the Chico is on top. And Tinken is up. So we have a winning entry. Almost hit here. You see my stop loss. Okay, come on. Go. Where's my Williams? No more Williams. Don't mind the Williams. Chico. Break even. I'm going to break even right now. Break even. Right here. Break even. This is a break even because our entry was here. Break even. But supposedly I could take profit here. Supposedly I should take that profit. So I consider that as a winning entry. So we don't lose, but we miss um, our profit. So supposedly I should have take my profit here. So I consider this a winning entry. So there is a changes now market bias, but it's already a wait entry. 1, 2, 3. Where's the? I'll just stop if I can see an opportunity, and we will analyze the market. If the Chico will cross this price, most probably I will have. Okay, I'll try to have a breakout entry here, but this a short stop here, and my stop loss is here. So breakout entry. My TP is here. If the Chico will hover this area, and okay, that way. That's my this longest entry. Come on. Having really a sell stop is really good. You miss the direction of the market. This is a breakout approach. Okay, come on. Chico, where are you? Chico is, oh, it was not hit. It was not triggered yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2. So I have 4 winnings and probably more losses. But I have to wait for a breakout entry here. Let's see, because it was not actually taken yet, the sell stop order. All right, triggered. Almost taken, stop loss. Taken out. I lost this entry, but with this low is. So let me have a sell stop entry or buy stop entry. I have a winning here supposedly, this location. See the cross here. I should take profit in this location. Okay. Bring him out with him. All right. So Chico is above here. All right, it's breaking. So most probably, but it's thin market. Sell. Okay, sell. Stop. Stop loss here. Okay. It's a winning already. But we are in a ranging market. With profit here. Let's see if this is a winner. This Elva's loss. Hi, Servino. How are you? You're mute.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Servino. I'm back testing with the market bias that I have done, but it's pretty quick. I was trying to and try a back testing. How are you, Servino?
Well, I'm fine. Actually, I just came back to home swiftly from the city.
Because of, all right, that's nice to hear that you arrived home safely. I'm trying to do back testing, so I have 10 loss actually, or 4 winners, but it covers my losses. So this is the actual testing of the market. This is how I do the back testing with TradingView. The market is moving forward and I actually halted it. Okay, Chico is below the line. So I am going to show you here. This is the last entry. Then, all right. Another lows. So I supposedly 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, supposedly enter in this location. So, okay. Three more try, Zerbino. Then I'm going to stop my webinar. Then 1, 2, 3. The market is really ranging in this location, so it's not nice to enter, but we can play around by 1 to 3 setup. There are a lot of 1 to 3 here, 1 to 3. So 1 to 3. Market was really pretty creepy in this position. It's ranging. Let me try to have a entry here for 3 last more entries and then stop. Then 1, 2, supposedly it's really ranging market. You get pin como. I use Ichimoku, sir. Do you know?
Yeah, yes.
Ichimoku. So 1, 2, 3. So market is changing position. So buy stop. Buy stop here. Yeah, buy stop. All right, good. Buy stop. Good timing. It moves up. Follow because I can see here the trend has changed. Because I can see here still movement up 1 to 3. So Chico is here. So actually break even already. Move it here. So no loss. Break even. Chico is up there. So take profit. Yeah. This is another winner. See that? Another winner. 1 to 3. So take profit supposedly on top. So another is strike up. I'm going to take profit. I'm going to stop it when it's up. But Chico is still, so I can still hold. Let me stop it. That's a good winner. Actually, so I did a buy stop entry here, buy limit entry. So good. I cover all my losses in this movement because I have only low risk entry. So I lost for like R here, but our winner is really big. So in the long run, our profit will be really bigger if we keep doing like this. And you can see it here, Sir Jean Bino, the Chico is on top of the price. So this is
Yes.
still good opportunity for buying. So this is a good,
Buying. Yeah.
yeah, this is a good winner actually. This is a good winner. So I'm going to bring my stop loss here because supposedly I should take profit here. But let
Uh-huh.
me play around the market. But for income, I will take profit this already because this is a big winner. This is probably 1,000 pips high because this is daily. So let me bring my trailing stop here. Then our measurement, how many I cannot. It has no measurement. Yeah, I know how there is a measurement from here. What is our winners? So I enter here, right? Measure here, 40 bars. So how many pips? I don't know how many pips. 5 bars, 8 days. Mhm. But this is already a winner. Mm. Measurement. I'm confused how to use this one. Actually, I just recently do the back testing on. Okay. So actually, this is already a winner, but I cannot measure how many pips. from here because I need to calculate here minus and plus minus. So I will go on with this until if it will be taken out, we'll try another one for the last try. We have already a winner that cover our losses, and most probably we are, as a whole, we are profitable in this approach. So let me go with the, I'm trailing stop. It was taken out. Supposedly, I should have taken this, I should have bucket put my winner here in the basket. So it's actually taken out, and you can see the market changes direction. So I will, it's flat. So we have a winner here. So 1, 2, 3. Supposedly this is a good entry for low, but that's not how we do the back testing. There's a cross already. Bulls is still strong. Strong. Go up. Okay. Supposedly this is an entry for selling, Sir Bino. All right,
Yeah.
Sir Bino, I'm going to stop my recording. I'm going to end my
Okay.
webinar, but I'm not going to stop my. You can still join. We will continue this back testing so that
Okay.
you will have a good experience. I'm going to repeat how I do it. I'm going to stop it. Then where is my recording? I'm going to. All right. I'm going to pause my recording